First Metro Asset Management Inc., or FAMI, was established because of an advocacy. The company's mission is to provide investment vehicles that are professionally managed, safe, and affordable. The ultimate goal is to help educational institutions get better returns on their investments and to encourage teachers and the investing public to save for their futures.
First Metro Investment Corporation has been at the forefront of developments in the Philippine capital markets with the support of the Metrobank Group. One of our major advocacies is to develop the savings habit among Filipinos. On the other hand, First Metro Asset Management plays a major role in this effort by enabling the ordinary Filipino to invest in affordable, safe, prudent, and professionally managed long-term vehicles, while the Save and Learn family of mutual funds provide a gateway for the financial stability with the Filipino teacher in mind.
In 2005, visionaries from First Metro Investment Corporation, the Marist Brothers Foundation, and the Catholic Educational Association of the Philippines collaborated to establish FAMI and the Save and Learn mutual funds. FAMI is registered as a fund management company whose primary function is to manage and operate mutual funds. Together with the majority owner, First Metro Investment Corporation, FAMI belongs to one of the biggest conglomerates in the country today, the Metrobank Group of companies. The mutual fund pools the capital of many individual investors and invests it in a set portfolio. Danny decides he wants to start investing. He wants a balanced portfolio broken down into 50% stocks, 30% bonds, and 20% cash. However, Danny only has 5,000 pesos to begin investing. This means he only has 2,500 pesos for stocks and even less for bonds. Danny's lack of cash limits his ability to invest in a balanced way by himself, but he can invest in a mutual fund to get around this problem. A mutual fund allows Danny to pool his money with other investors that also want to invest in a balanced portfolio. By purchasing shares in the fund, Danny can get the exposure that he wants. By utilizing the strength in numbers, mutual funds allow individual investors to allocate their investments in ways they couldn't have otherwise. There are many types of mutual funds, including full equity funds, fixed income funds, or even currency funds. These offer investors many flavors of portfolio exposure. As an investor, Danny becomes co-owner of the mutual fund together with the hundreds or even thousands of shareholders. In order to safeguard their interest, these shareholders elect a board of directors from among themselves. For its day-to-day operations, a mutual fund does not need to hire employees. Instead, the fund can outsource all the critical functions necessary to operate. One of the most important functions is fund management. For this, the shareholders can get the services of professional fund advisors like FAMI. FAMI buys and sells securities to the mutual fund that it manages. In order to determine the value of his investment, Danny will want to see his fund's current share price or the net asset value per share. This is computed daily by the fund's administrator. Oftentimes, the fund's investment manager and administrator also functions as the distribution agent who is responsible for selling the fund shares to the general public. Every transaction done by the fund manager is coursed to a custodian bank who keeps the securities on behalf of the shareholders. It is the custodian bank that settles all the transactions made by the fund manager. Because of this structure, Danny can rest assured that none of the entities involved in operating the fund can easily run away with the assets. In addition, there is an external auditor that monitors the whole process. On top of the structure and all the diverse functions is the Securities and Exchange Commission, the regulator.
Mutual fund managers' dedication in investment research and analysis is surely a plus factor. Of course, it is also important to carefully choose which mutual funds to invest in. We need to choose one that has a well-articulated investment strategy and have exhibited solid performance for a considerable time period.
Over the years, First Metro Asset Management has provided the Filipino public with some of the best performing local mutual funds, seminars on attaining investment success, and a facility that promotes financial self-discipline.
Leaders and guardians of our community, it is incumbent upon us to instill the value of savings in ourselves and especially the youth. In this way, we will be able to secure not only our futures financially, but also help in the mobilization of capital, long-term capital for the nation building, for livelihood, and also for the security of our young people.
Slowly but surely, FAMI is changing the investment landscape in the Philippines by leaving its mark not only in the local mutual fund industry, but in the lives of the ordinary Filipino as well.
Keep an eye on the future. That is where the